12 checkmate patterns. Every chess player must know. Morphy's mate. It is named after the legendary American player Paul Morphy. Here, the enemy king is trapped in the corner. The rook cuts off the important escape squares on the file. The bishop moves in to deliver a checkmate. Opera mate. This checkmate pattern was demonstrated by Paul Morphy. In this position, Morphy plays a brilliant move, queen to b8, sacrificing the queen, then delivers the checkmate with rook to d8 while being protected by the bishop on g5. Railroad mate. This mating pattern is a mix of the killbox mate and the triangle mate. It's useful in a blitz game when you have little time to checkmate. The railroad mate is an unstoppable train of a rook and a queen, moving along a rail track to checkmate the enemy king. Smothered. Mate. In this position, white takes on f6 with a double check. Black king moves to h8. Then white plays a brilliant queen sacrifice. Black is forced to capture back with rook. White delivers smothered mate with knight to f7, which one of the most popular and beautiful checkmates. Damiano checkmate. In this mating pattern, the queen delivers a checkmate through the 7th rank and from the edge of the board while being protected by a pawn or bishop. The escaping squares of the enemy king are blocked by its own pieces. Lolly's mate. It is performed by the cooperation between a queen and pawn against a castled king. Once the queen arrives on h6, it's often impossible to defend against checkmate threat. Hookmate. In this checkmate pattern, the rook delivers a mate while being supported by the knight, which in turn is being supported by a pawn. This makes it impossible for the enemy king to capture the knight or the rook. Greco's checkmate. In this, the enemy king is trapped and exposed on the edge of the board. The bishop controls one of its escape squares while the other is blocked by its own pieces. The rook moves in to deliver the final blow. Kill boxmate. This checkmate pattern occurs when a rook and queen work together to checkmate the enemy king in a 3x3 box shape from which the enemy king cannot escape. The rook delivers the checkmate while the queen assists it. Subscribe to the channel for learning more.